So you guys love the King Samalot basics. I'm far away from King Samalot, yeah! So yeah guys, we're gonna be reacting to our first stories time with King FAMLILY. Whatever guys, I'm actually really excited. Let me move this.
Huh?
Nope, doesn't work. Now let's just react to this.
We're gonna be talking about where I was the past few days, the incredible sickness I got, chat. The time I almost died.
I know about that sickness after the TCD house.
First of all, I already told Twitch chat this, but YouTube chat, you guys got it. Very sorry for y'all to see this.
So that's why YouTube was not on like the few minutes.
But we just gotta talk about, this has been my last 3 streams. Back home! Stream number 2! Back from TCD house! Stream 3!
Yeah, from back from the TCD house.
Back from sickness! Back from sickness!
Yeah, he was not live. Now,
wait,
put it
I
down.
haven't been live on YouTube this whole time?
Yeah, he was
wait,
not.
who was I talking
not.
to?
He was
I
not.
thought I've been talking to YouTube for like 5 minutes. The YouTube chat said let him vape. What? I literally.
Wait, what happened? What happened to my? Hello? Is my mic good? Is my mic good? Hello? Hello? Hello?
I thought I was talking to YouTube chat this entire time.
He did not.
Anyways,
He did not.
I think I'm actually live now. Hello, YouTube chat. Are you actually here with me? I thought I was live this whole time. Okay, that's a little embarrassing. Okay, well, anyways, chat, I am actually here. I have been sick like this whole time, but we are back, guys. We are back.
Why did I do that finger thing?
Back from my sickness. A lot of the YouTube
Yeah,
might probably doesn't know I was sick because
like,
I didn't really make a community post or anything, but we're gonna be getting into a story time about why I was sick, the deadly things that happened, and not only that, chat,
you almost died?
the times that I almost died the past few days.
I said it. I literally said it. I literally called it.
Almost died.
What?
Wink, wink. Well, it's gonna be a fun little story time as we get into
My first story time with you guys. I hope you guys are ready for this story time because I am actually excited for this story time with you guys.
to our stream back. This is what happened. So first of all, if you guys were in last stream, I ended off the last stream, you know, we were talking about the TCD house, a bunch of
so he's actually talking about the TCD house.
crazy stuff. Mom did not beat Clutterfunk here. Wait, did she beat it here? Wait, no, she did beat here. Mom did beat Clutterfunk, which was insane. But if you guys don't know what happened after this,
I didn't know that was that insane.
Did what was called watching Kai Cenat reveal the streamer university students, chat.
The streamer university.
So we watched over on Twitch, we watched Kai Cenat reveal who were gonna be the students for the next streamer university, because we were like, oh my gosh, we gotta see, right? For 4 grueling hours. And basically what happened, I was feeling fine this whole stream, but I hit a backflip during the Kai Cenat streamer university segment, and suddenly my head, I almost passed out. I don't know what happened. I almost passed out when I did the backflip outside. I come back in here and I'm like, whoa, why does my body feel like it's like the sun? Why do I feel like I'm overheating like crazy?
He overheated like hundreds, like a lot.
I literally started stream perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with me in the beginning of stream. Literally not a single thing was wrong with me. Symptoms, no, nothing in the beginning of stream. And then as soon as we start watching Kai Cenat open the stream university students and stuff, we put the fever thing to my head and it says 103. 103.
Yeah, that was the highest. That was the highest temperature I ever seen. Like his temperature was like very high. 103, 103, 100.
Out of nowhere, bro. I got the Kai Cenat virus. So we get the Kai Cenat virus.
You did not get the Kai Cenat virus. I think he got sick after the TCD house or the backflip.
And we keep on watching the students, right? Keep on watching the videos. But the issue is like I don't fully like understand.
What was that guy? What? This guy is all about
students, right? Keep on watching the videos. But the issue is like I don't.
He just spammed a bunch of lemons.
Fully like understand I'm sick yet, so I'm pretty sure I did do like a couple more backflips before really realizing I'm cooked, and not just backflips but like kind of moving around and dancing, and my head was throbbing, bro. It was literally to the point where I fell asleep on stream. So this is me sleeping I'm getting some
He did sleep. He did sleep. But he did not get a blanket. I also saw King Sam and Mom come there.
great sleep right here. This is King Sleep a Lot. I'm just trying.
Okay, King Sleep a Lot is not having a really good sleep. He is sick.
To get my sleep in. You know, I'm have a fever on stream.
Look at his face when he sleeps. He's like 6 hours of streaming, and then you're just sleeping.
Jordan decides to do this.
Oh my goodness, he did! Wait, he actually did! Yo! Wait, Sam, you gotta pick. Wait, Sam, wake up! You actually gotta pick.
Guy. Bro, all I said was Kai. King Samuel did not make it on there, and I do not want to build up anyone's hype. There is no email or anything. I am not going back to Streamer University, chat. Please do not build up your hype, chat. King Sam a lot. And I'm not even clip farming. I've not received info of anything. No! Please not be sad if I'm not going, okay? But again, I've already talked about it. I'm perfectly fine with that, okay? Because I truly believe we're going to do so much content that it surpassed that. And so then we kept streaming for like another hour, and we never got in to Streamer University. It got so bad, Jordan actually became a W Mans, and he drove to my house to keep me awake. And so I will say that's W Jordan. He did end up driving to my house to make sure I was still streaming and still staying alive.
Yeah, that was actually a W movement. I like that part. Wait, am I lagging, guys? Am I lagging? Am I actually lagging? What? Ah! I just karate smashed my microphone. It's still live, guys. Still live, guys. Talk.
But unfortunately, you know, we still did not make the cut. We finished the stream, and I just felt horrible. I just felt absolutely horrible. And I was trying to figure out why that was, and it could have been from the Kai Snap virus. It could have been from the TCD house. There's actually so many ways I could have gotten sick. I probably got sick from Kai or something. But as we've been talking about, you know, what may have gotten.
I think maybe he got the pain maybe in the TCD house. I have no idea.
Me sick, but let's talk about what happened now that I was sick. Are you guys ready? The most scary thing of all time. You guys are going to be horrified to hear this, but after the stream, I slept. I got sleep. Now, this is the thing now, chat. Sleep might sound amazing, but we're about to get into exactly what happened with my—
Wait, what? Why is this guy saying, can you wish me a early birthday? It's in 4 days.
I sleep. I go to bed, right? Stream's over probably at like 1— or no, stream ends.
W Roman.
Basically, stream ends. I go to bed, and I actually went to bed pretty good. I got about 12 hours of sleep. Now, I did say 20, which I'm gonna get into why it was 20. I get up, and I got 12 hours of sleep, which is a good sleep. That's some well-rested sleep. 12 hours is very good. Like, a lot of people need 12 hours. So I get 12 hours of sleep, and I wake up, I'm like, oh, I'm cooked. So I get up and chat. What's the #1 food that everyone tells you to eat that you don't really want to eat? What's the #1 food? So annoying, bro. I want to eat cereal and everything, bro. I want to eat anything else.
Look at this egg, cheese, and turkey.
But oh my god, no, it was not eggs, cheese, and turkey. It's chicken noodle soup. There's no eggs, cheese, or turkey in there.
Whoa! You get chicken noodle soup. Okay, that is not really good for breakfast, but I prefer it's really good. I love chicken.
Bro, it's just chicken noodle soup. Okay, a lot of people are saying delicious. Maybe I'm ungrateful, but it's just so like I want something else. I don't know.
It sounds delicious to me.
Taste buds are different, but I'm just not the biggest fan of chicken noodle soup. I will say, when you're super hungry, when you're like super hungry, then it's good. I did like it a bit. Only because I was so hungry because I wasn't eating anything else. But I did like it a bit. So I ate the chicken noodle soup, and we're about an hour into being awake after 12 hours of sleep. So then I make the decision, right? I look outside, and it's a pretty nice day. You know, I kind of want to feel warm. I don't know why I have a fever, but I want to, well, yeah, you want to be warm. So I walk outside. What? It's a nice 97-degree day.
97? Okay.
97 degrees about outside. Very nice. It's about, the day is very looking, it's not looking grief at all. It's looking very, not even overcast.
Grief.
It's very.
They both say grief. If Doggy's watching this, he's gonna literally grind grief again.
Degree, like, I know that sounds hot, and that is hot, but I like it because it's like I just had a fever. So I sit in our chair in the middle of the grass, 97 degrees out, and I fell asleep. I fell asleep in 97-degree heat.
Guys, tough job. We got some milk.
I would just had a fever. So I sit in our chair in the middle of the grass, 97 degrees out, and I fell asleep. I fell asleep in 97-degree heat, bro. I fell asleep outside, and I was like, oh, shoot. I fell asleep for an hour. An hour in 97, bro. That's freaking, and we're in Texas is human, chat, which means it's.
What do you mean Texas is human, chat?
Texas is human, chat, which means it's the heat like sticks to you almost. I wake up sweating.
What?
I literally fell asleep in the hottest weather ever, and then basically
better take
I
that
then
sweat off.
proceed to have the most insane next 10 hours of my life. So reminder.
I think someone beat a geometry dash level. Alright guys, false alarm. Alright guys, false alarm. Alright guys, false alarm.
I got 12 hours of sleep, woke up for only 2 hours, fell asleep for an hour outside, wobble into the house.
What?
Fall asleep on the couch for 2 hours.
Oh.
Get up, go to my bed, fall asleep in my bed, and like I'm falling everywhere, like on the floor, on the couch, on the bed. I am literally flopping over the entire house this entire time. And then this is the worst. This is actually like the worst part ever, chat. I wake up, guys, and my bed is in a cold sweat. Like like I'm not even I'm not even talking like no GD reference at all, chat.
Wait, what do you mean GD reference? How is the GD reference? I don't understand. I don't literally understand a GD reference from that. What?
No GD reference at all, chat.
Yeah, I don't understand the GD reference.
The most insane cold sweat of my entire life, chat. I wake up from my bed 7 p.m. or something, and I'm like, and like the music starts playing. The music literally starts playing. It's actually no, it gets so bad. I kid you not.
Oh, I gotta wipe this off. I have milk in my mouth.
As I woke up, the bed was so bad I had to leave it because the entire bed was a pool. Like it's actually.
He actually peed on his bed.
So bad. I kid you not. I don't even know how to describe.
Why does he say I could you not?
Like the entire blanket, you could wring it out. I didn't even know that was possible. If I peed the bed, I have to be like Shaq with the amount of pee that I had. How much pee do you think's in me? I didn't pee the whole bed. If the bed is this big and I did not pee over the 5.
Excuse me! I'm done with the milk. I literally thought that I literally just spilled the milk on my keyboard. Wait, not actually on my keyboard, my computer. My beautiful computer that is just covered in dust! It's covered in dust! He's not talking anything.
Square feet! That's not possible! But I'm telling you,
why did he pee?
over like 5 square feet! That's not possible!
Of course he didn't pee, but maybe he didn't.
Was literally cold, just sweat. If you guys are wondering why it's like that, it's because when you have a fever. After
all that sweat that he's just sleeping on the ground. I literally mean on, what is it again? On the outside thing. He slept outside and he got all that sweat. But he didn't rub it off after like from the couch. He didn't put all the cold sweat in the sofa. He just put it on the bed. He was just like maybe sleeping like this. Like on it like that. He's not speaking anything.
You need to sweat out the fever, this is like if you guys are acting like you've never had a cold sweat before, y'all are lying, because when you have a fever, you're supposed to sweat out the fever. Your bed is only 5 square feet. That's not the
5
point.
square feet.
I don't know how many square feet my bed is. Whatever, 50.
I don't know how big my bed is.
Whatever square feet my bed is. I wake up and my bed, it's bad because I fell out of bed, right? Because remember, I'm cooked. This is also another 8 hours of sleep. So we're already at 20 hours total now. I get out, I roll onto the bean bag because I can't be on my bed. I'm like, my mom comes in my room. She's like, yo, you've been sleeping all day. Are you good? She goes in my room. She feels, she goes in and like feels around the blanket for 1 second. She's like, Sammy, why is it just cold sweat? What happened to your bed?
Bro, you can even just like feel it like that. It's just all mushy, bro. It's all mushy. The cold sweat is taking over the mushy flavor. I mean, it's just putting the mush. Why is this baby doing a side eye?
Cooked, bro. I'm like, holy crap. I'm literally the sweat king, bro. So basically
You're
what
not
happens
sweat king.
is I fall back asleep on the beanbag in the room right here.
What?
And I wake up at 4 in the morning. So that
4?
means I slept for
Oh, he actually waked up pretty early.
12 hours from into 1 p.m. And then I stayed up for 3 hours till 4 p.m. and then was asleep from 4 to 4. So
Let's see if my chair is okay. Okay, there. My camera and everything is just all good. Bro,
slept for
speak
about
up!
24 hours, 4 p.m. and then was asleep from 4 to 4. So I slept for about 24 hours with like 3 hours of being awake in between. But I woke up at 4 a.m. and I was like, oh, it has to be over. Surely I'm not sick. I got 24 hours of sleep and I sweat the whole fever out. There's no way that I can still be sick, guys.
Yeah,
and you want to know
sick,
who was there fully awake at 4 in the morning? Because why would he not be awake? Marcus! So well rested. And then I just like about
what did
pure tiredness. Like, I just slept for 20. Insane feeling of just pure
What happens? Okay, there.
about my day. And you're telling me that I'm having a good day. And so I should be set for the day. No more sickness, no nothing. So I'm walking because we're outside. I'm going about my day. And you're telling me that I'm having a good day. And you're telling me I get hit with the most insane, you could almost, honestly, I almost want to call it, almost feel like passing out, but the most insane feeling of just pure tiredness. Like,
tiredness.
I just slept for 24 hours and I feel like I'm about to fall asleep. Out of nowhere. I feel so well rested and then I just feel like I'm about to fall asleep. I'm like, I literally just slept for 24 hours. I'm already about to pass out again. I go back home, check again, and the 103 favor's back. It's back! I can't do nothing, chat. I can't survive anything. So, I think it's around that time that I'm like, chat, no stream this Friday. And so, chat, I'll put sad SpongeBob emojis as King Samlot can't make it to stream on Friday. Because I realized that the fever had still been in me. Still been in me this whole time, chat.
What? That was... King Sam, but dad was King Sam a lot. Ah! Terraria! Okay, no more.
This is right. I get the fever. Then I fall back asleep for 12 hours, okay? We're getting 12 hours of sleep incredibly fast. You know what I mean, right? And so we get another 12 hours of sleep.
Someone did a holy moly. What? Who did that? What?
I wake up, I'm like, okay, we gotta be better this time. But now we have a new problem. I wake up, I swallow, and my throat feels like I'm swallowing forks and knives. Now we got a throat problem. Now my throat feels like someone put something in it. I'm telling you, it was horrible, bro. And so I wake up and now we have a sore throat. So the fever's like gone, but now I'm just have the worst sore throat ever. So this whole time I've been eating chicken noodle soup, right? And so what does dad and Marcus decide to do? They decide to put in a 5-layer cheese pizza into the oven because that sounds so good. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And all I smell in the house is some 5-layer cheese pizza. I can't do this. And so I have this sore throat, right? I have the sore throat, but I'm
what
like,
do you mean pizza?
No, I want cheese pizza so bad. So I'm like,
to me, guys, I don't like cheese pizza or chicken pizza. I don't like pizza anymore because it's kind of boring now. It's kind of boring when eating it a lot of times. So now I just like burgers and fries.
It can't be that bad. People who have sore throats, it can't be that bad. I take a bite of that cheese pizza and I'm like, please just be good. I'm eating on it. I'm like, oh, it's so good. I swallow it. I almost die. The crust of the pizza felt like it was scraping the walls of my throat. And what did I do? I ate the rest of the pizza.
What?
I ate the rest of the freaking pizza slice.
What?
Why? I was so hungry. It hurt so, every bite hurt so bad. I thought that it only hurt because I was eating the pizza. But now that I had eaten the pizza, now without the pizza, just swallowing then hurt even more than before the pizza. So I was like, no, I just cooked myself. So the rest of the day, my throat hurt even more. Because I decided to eat some crusty pizza Yes, it is. It just like it's crust, like the crust and everything was going down my throat, and I'm scraping my throat worse. I'm like, shoot. So now I gotta do, you know, chat. You guys know you gotta do honey and water, hot honey and water. Drinking that up. I'm like, okay, cool. Heal my throat back up.
Let's
Feels
go.
better. But then what's for dinner? We got rigatoni. We got rigatoni.
What? What is rigatoni? I don't know what that means. Yeah, usually dinners are good. Yeah, I'm gonna rate lunches 1, dinner number 2, and then breakfast number 3. I like breakfast, but lunch and dinner just hits so good. But that is the average dinner, maybe.
We got rigatoni for dinner. We're talking some good pasta. We're talking sauce. We're talking cheese, meat, some good dinner.
Oh! Pasta with cheese. Okay, good dinner. They're also talking meat. Let's go. I love meat. I would love me some meat, mean.
We're talking sauce. We're talking cheese, meat, some good dinner. I'm like, no, bro. So I was like, okay, it can't be too bad. So my throat already hurts so much, right? What? Swallow, take the first bite of the food. I'm like, I'm enjoying it. I'm like waiting to swallow because I just want to enjoy the food. I swallow the food and my throat literally nearly explodes. I'm sitting there acting like it doesn't hurt, but I'm eating this food. It tastes so good, but swallowing it is so painful.
Oh! I love pasta, but with meat and chicken. Ooh.
It tastes so good, but swallowing it is so painful, but I just keep eating it, right? And so I'm probably delaying the healing process of my throat so much. I get through it, and eventually, after going through this for a while, I wake up this morning, and my throat did not hurt. My throat was healed. Honestly, last night was really bad. I thought last night I was gonna be cooked because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I think it peaked last night in pain. No, it may have been the night before, but it hurt so bad. I was like, shoot, I'm gonna be cooked.
Okay, sorry about that one. I'm sorry.
Pain? No, it may have been the night before, but it hurt so bad, and I was like, shoot, I'm gonna be cooked. What? Now,
I thought it was
I'm gonna explain real quick though why people thought I was extra sick. There's this random account on TikTok, guys. Haven't talked about this on stream yet, but it seems that he's now gaining traction. He has 38,000 followers. It's a guy named Sammy Slot. So basically, this guy uploads
what?
Found footage, I guess, from my phone. Definitely can't be me. And then this is what made people think I was really sick, because y'all saw this video right here. Y'all saw Sammy, what looked like I was in the ER after my fever.
I don't use TikTok.
So I can be right back up to streaming, guys. You know. Wait, why is top comment Conic farts got to bro? That's the top comment.
What?
We're getting some glucamine, dicholine. So we're getting really good and set. So shout out to my boy Roman.
Nah, but bro, we gotta shout out our boy Roman right here for who was giving me. He was putting the IV in. It's a healing IV, bro. Now chat. So I think a lot of people, this is the same chair I sat in the video where at time I almost died. The reason I'm in this chair is because, like, you go here when you felt sick and then it actually helps you. This isn't like the hospital. So I think that's why people thought I was actually dying, because it was like this wasn't actually like the hospital. But
what does this say? Flop 65? What is 65?
Like they heal you. I don't know why what he's giving me looks like that. He didn't tell me where the bag was from, but that's the bag they gave me that they injected into my body. So I hope that
$1 donation. $1, one single dollar. Why is it only $1?
And
you guys are not nice.
Look, we had. Bro, I don't even know how we did this. We had an expensive charge.
555. What? That is a lot of 5. Let me count those. But wait, let's just do all 5. 555,000 555, and then just 0 cents. You're really serious? 55,555. Why is it that much?
We had an expensive charge for today, guys. Very expensive charge for our IV today. You know, America, like, health just costs too much now, chat. The price in America just keeps going up. 55,000.
Help me!
$55,000.
Help! Why is my microphone like this? Why is my microphone stuck? It's stuck!
Total come out to $55,000.
No! There.
You get a 55% discount. So.
Oh, really?
And he gave me 55%
discount.
discount. It was gonna be $120,000, bro. Isn't that crazy? So
King Samlot did this. King Samlot changed the 5-5.
yeah, we had to pay quite a bit, but it was okay.
Everyone's
this is
spending
just some normal-
5-5.
But
Twitch
after
chats.
he gave me that, we got to today, which I finally am better. The sickness is gone. But our boy Wiggy, he was in his first ever bodybuilding competition. Shout out Wiggy. He was in his
Let's
first
go.
ever bodybuilding.
Bro actually got real big abs. How did he get abs? His abs are kind of invisible, but dang. Clap it up to Wiggy, man.
Building competition, boys. And so I had to make this great video.
Wait, what happened to
Building stream. Our shout out Wiggy. He was in his first ever bodybuilding competition, boys.
His
and so
voice
I
got
had to make
washed
this
out.
great video.
flexing on a bodybuilder? That is actually Wiggy, and that's King Samala. Attempts to RFI. Oh, what? This guy looks like the kind of guy that just got to the Moogathon. This guy flexed on the Moogathon, really. This guy cannot. Okay,
But
King
no,
Samala,
but
I'm
bro,
sorry, you
dude,
cannot. You cannot.
He is insane. The veins and everything. I don't know, dude. Wiggy's just the GOAT, okay?
4:30.
It's 4:30. My mom randomly to this kid wearing a Minecraft shirt says, "Do you play Geometry Dash?" This kid is just wearing a Minecraft shirt. This kid's just wearing a Minecraft shirt, chat. The kid's like, "Yeah, I love Geometry Dash." And then,
Guys, Geometry Dashers, raise your hands. I'm raising my hand to the sky right now.
my mom went with some other friends. My mom didn't ask this,
Yo, appreciate the
but
$2.
my mom's friend asked, "Do you know who King Samala is?" And the kid
King
went,
Samlot.
"No." They were like, "Who the freak is King Samala?" They didn't say that, but they said no. They don't know, and I'm fine with that, chat. Not every single kid needs to know who I am. That is perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. They show a picture of me, and then the kid says, "Wait, does he know the green guy?"
Yo, chicken.
I'm like,
Bro means Vortrox.
no. So this kid, okay, you know what?
Bro only knows Vortrox, but bro doesn't know King Samlot? Okay, if the kids only know Vortrox, but not King Samlot, how does King Samlot have, like, 1.5 subscribers? 1.5 million subscribers. Guys, subscribe to King Samlot, please. We need him to reach 2 million.
Chat, I'm gonna lean into what y'all saying. He starts off, "Egos King Samlot," but then he looks at King Samlot and says, "Does he know the green guy?" And then my mom says, "Vortrox," and the kid goes, "Yes, ma'am." He knew instantly. He clicked. He's like, "Vortrox!" Start freaking out, rolling all over the place, going crazy because he's like, "No way, this guy knows Vortrox." Now this is the craziest part. They leave. They don't think they're ever gonna see him again. But because my mom's in town, maybe it's a small town or something, they meet again randomly the next day, and I think it's maybe at the hotel.
Yeah, 4 trucks. Yeah, Phobos 92.
And the kid has letters for me telling me that he's my biggest fan. I kid you not. And I have the letters right here. I have the letters. Now, first of all,
what?
This is the voice record. There's a video, but I'll just play their voice. But mom had them record this video.
We hope you feel better, Sammy.
Mom had them say, "I hope you feel better." Let's read the letters. So it's a brother and a sister, guys. Hi, Sammy. I'm a huge fan, and I'm glad I got to meet your mom at the hotel. I really hope to meet you soon, and I really hope to be on a live stream. And I really hope you have a nice day. From your biggest fan, Liam. Biggest fan, Liam. Hey,
Liam?
he could maybe.
Wait. some of my classmates is named Liam. This is more the Texas.
Biggest fan overnight, chat. Anyways, let's see what his sister said. Hi, Sammy. Me and my brother are huge fans. You're so funny and amazing and good at games. I hope to get to see you. Who's the GOAT? You're the GOAT. Aww. Jocelyn. Come on, guys.
Liam and Jocelyn. Okay, now I understand. But Jocelyn sounds like a U.S. name. That does not sound like a Swedish name.
That's pretty wholesome. I mean, LARP or not.
What does that
How
mean?
many fans wrote a letter? That's pretty wholesome. But I think what mom said, I think mom told me they didn't recognize who I am, but when they went back to their hotel, mom said that apparently they watched me like the entire
cheese and jerky.
Night, and then they realized who I was, maybe, and then they wrote the letters, which is, I'm not gonna lie, that's
What is that? Minecraft? What is that? Spotify? What is that? I don't know what that is. Discord, OBS, FL. The best music making, PS, PR. I personally use Microsoft Edge because I have a Windows 11.
kind of cool. That's like some mega fans if they then randomly found out who I was.
I don't actually have a real PC. I have a computer. Like Asus ViviBook, Windows 11. Just the worst Windows computer. But yeah, it's just a computer. I'm recording this on a webcam. I don't know how to. Wait, guys, let me reveal. You see it right now? It's keys. Wait, let me see if you guys can see. You see. Okay, you see. You see? This is a mouse pad. These are not. Yeah. What? Why is it laggy?
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. That's like some mega fans if they then randomly found out who I was. But yeah, that's basically the story, chat. So while I'm dying with my sickness, mom is just having the time of her life gambling with grandma and meeting fans. So that's pretty incredible. But anyways, that wraps up the King Sam Alive sickness story, chat. That was the story time. So I had to keep y'all updated on what was going on in my life, chat. That's basically what was happening.
What? Yo, King Sammy, Planet Zygon sent me here. Anyway, I hope you get better, and I also want to know that your videos also make me laugh. W Sammy. That was also pretty wholesome.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it.
And that's done. I've recorded a lot of minutes. Okay. I need to shut down my recording. I'm recording a few minutes or something. Hello? Oh, there. Everything's good, guys. Everyone's good. What? 1 hour. Okay, that was worth it, guys. The video was 20 minutes, but I wasted 40 minutes. Well, that was the story time, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that is gonna be it for today, people, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.